Good morning, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading for the middle of August. We're using the Guardian Angel Messages Tarot. I repel any and all negative energy and I return it back to sender. Okay. So the bottom of the deck we have balance, and we'll get to that later in the reading. Let's start on your past, which was the last week of August. We have the Star. This is you healing. The Star is about great hope, great faith, the potential for your dreams to become reality. You're starting something new. It looks like a new job. Ace of Fire, Eight of Earth. You're working very hard on something, but something carries a lot of baggage with this Ten of Air. You could be working on a new relationship with someone who may be carrying a lot of baggage. Or maybe if this is a job, you've been left with a lot of responsibilities because the previous employee didn't take care of their workstation, is what I'm getting. You could also be healing from a situation that you put a lot of work into, okay? Like you may have put a lot of work into a job or trying to make things work with a person, and they may have just cut you off, like stopped talking to you. Tell me more about the Star card. Tell me more about the Star card. The Star is a very beautiful card. It's not like the Sun. You get the Sun card and it's, just random happiness, but the Star is something you actually you have to work for the Star. So, um the Star you see on this card is the light at the end of the tunnel. Challenges fade away and wonderful new experiences enter your life. Relationships that have been challenged in the past will now be rekindled. Your angels encourage you to feel great optimism and hope. Show confidence in yourself and know that your newfound inspirations are divinely orchestrated and your ideas will be fruitful. It's a good time to make long-term plans for the future. Consider this card to be like the candles on a birthday cake. Close your eyes, smile, and make a wish. So the angel message is, we are so happy for you. You are headed into a time of enchantment and joy. Be awake to the awareness that you have co-created this moment with the universe. Let yourself feel the magic, okay? So this is also about renewed enthusiasm, spiritual joy, dreams realized, listening to your inner guidance. When I see all these cards, I kind of think of the presidency, like not saying you're going to be president, but some of you I'm sure could be, but I mean anyone, that goes to law school, I've heard has a chance, but the reason why it reminds me of the presidency is because sometimes we step into situations where there's a lot of baggage. People that become the president, they usually inherit, the responsibility of the national debt, ways to try to solve it and things of that nature. So you may have been trying to work on something with someone. You may have been trying to heal something with someone last week. For this week, Sagittarius, we have the Three of Air. So you know that this person's not talking to you and you're feeling very hurt at this time. We have the Three of Air. Three of Air. For some reason, I'm thinking of bananas or tasting bananas. Some of you could be eating bananas. I don't. Four of Earth, the Dreamer. You're hurting because you had wanted a new beginning with this person. But this person's scared of you. I don't know why they're scared of you. We have this Nine of Air. This person stays up late at night and they're scared. You may have told this person that you loved them, For some reason, I'm getting that maybe the words "I love you" or like some of you, it was your go-to when you were little. A lot of children do that. When their parents are about to punish them or ignore them or whatever. Some children will be like, "I love you." I used to do that. Like, I remember a time when I did something I wasn't supposed to do, and my grandpa was chasing me around a bed in a bedroom, and I knew I was about to get my butt beat, and I was like, "I love you, grandpa." And you may have told this person that you love them, or you may have held back, because this Four of Earth can also mean holding back. You tried to start a new beginning with this person and it didn't work out. I'm going to clarify this Nine of Air energy further to see what they're so afraid of later. Um, your last week of August, we have the King of Air. I think you're done with this person. I think you're giving up on this. Like, this person's hurt you so many times that you're just not approaching this person anymore. Some of you could be involved in law enforcement or working in the court system. Some of you could have been private investigators and you could have been investigating this person and you ended up falling in love with this person without meaning to. So, the angel message is many appreciate your wisdom and your intellect has gotten you far. However, remember that sometimes people are coming from an emotional view of the facts. If you can put a little heart into your scholarly advice, you'll be of even more assistance. So, additional meanings of the card are standing up for what's right. Some of you could be scientists or college professors. Some of you may be out of touch with your feelings. Some of you could be in the government or the military. So, you're feeling out of touch with your feelings this last week of August. And we have divine counterparts because we have the Queen of Air, the justice. You are ending things with this person. And this person, they're staying stuck in a certain perspective, okay? So if this person sees you as the bad guy or the bad person or woman, they're going to keep seeing you that way because they're stuck in a certain perspective. They're stuck in a certain way of viewing things, okay? Or they're stuck in a certain worldview, okay? Your attitude, which I feel like we already covered your attitude because we got that Three of Swords, but your attitude is the Ton of Water. You love this person. You want to talk to this person. And you want to communicate with them. Three of Earth, Knight of Earth, Eight of Fire. It's like you want to communicate with this person slowly over time. It's like you've given up on a romantic connection, but I don't know. It's like you keep talking to this person in the middle week. You keep trying to get this person to talk to you. And but it's not rushed communication. You're taking your time doing it. You're carefully choosing the words that you say to this person. Some of you want to approach this person. Three of Earth, Knight of Earth, Eight of Fire. Influencing you is the Five of Air. You could be dealing with someone who's kind of narcissistic. Narcissistic doesn't have to mean, like someone who who thinks they're like the best person in the world. It could be someone who maybe they feel like they have a certain gift, and maybe they feel like their gift is never wrong. And I don't know, there's different ways of thinking that one is special or being kind of narcissistic. This person could feel like they're standing up and doing what's best for them. And I think with this person, with this five of air energy, it's almost like in this person's life, a lot of people didn't take them seriously. It's kind of giving me vibes of that. I think it was a movie, but maybe I'm getting the title of the movie wrong, called Gangster's Paradise. And basically, like, people didn't take her seriously because, like, she was different from her students in different ways. Like, she may not have been from the area they were from. But I don't know, because I never watched like the whole movie and got really into it. But like the students for a long time didn't take her seriously. And with this person that you're dealing with, it's almost like people in life didn't take them seriously, and they learned that the only way to get people to take them seriously was to yell or be ruthless, and then people would take them seriously. Um, Two of Earth, this person's juggling you. They're holding off on a reunion with you. Maybe we'll hang out, maybe we won't, that type of energy. But really what they're doing is they're getting in their car and they're leaving with this Chariot card, okay? They're like so determined to have some sort of victory. Um your obstacle for the middle week is the 10 of Earth. Some of you could be having problems with your finances. You could also be dealing with a person who's financially well off on their own. If they weren't so financially well off, maybe they would talk to you more, but they're financially well off on their own. Some of you are having trouble saving or growing your money. Ace of Air, King of Fire, Seven of Earth. It kind of reminds me of someone who, they work very hard and then they get all this money in their account, but then the bills take up all their money. That happens to a lot of Americans. A lot of Americans don't have a savings account or money in their savings. Maybe also this person may come from a different socioeconomic class than you. The outcome for this middle week is you may be confessing your feelings to this person, or you could be deciding to just love yourself with this Ace of Water, loving on yourself. Okay, you are obsessed with someone from the past. We have Six of Water and the Ego card. Some of you could have Capricorn in your chart. This person doesn't have a lot of money either, because we have the Five of Earth. This person could live on a fixed income. They could go to church a lot. What you don't see coming is the Balance card. Every time you and this person are not together, it's like you're able to balance out your life. Something about this person could trigger your addictions, but when you're not around this person, you're able to balance out your life. Ace of Earth, Four of Air. Yeah, without this person in your life, it looks like you can grow your money, okay? It looks like you can grow your money. The Ace of Earth, the Four of Air, and the King of Earth. But some of you need to rest. So you'll be getting a lot of rest. We're going to clarify this Nine of Air card as to why they're afraid of this connection. Okay, they're afraid of this connection because of something that happened in the past. This person in the past, they were a very reliable friend to people with this Page of Earth. And there may have been someone that they were in love with this Two of Water, but things ended badly for them with this Five of Water. It ended up in disappointment and regret. And they're afraid of the same thing happening again. So, what's the advice? We have Three of Fire, Three of Fire. So just focus on your goals at this time. Focus on what you want out of life. Page of Air, speak your truth. And Six of Earth. It looks like what's going to happen between you and this person is that you and this person may just end up being just texting buddies. Like, you either text each other, call each other on the phone, but it never turns into anything really serious because this person is afraid. So that's all I have, Sagittarius. Thank you for coming to this reading, and take care, and namaste. Bye for now.